Hey guys, John V from Phone Arena here. You're watching our video review of the Sphero 2.0. This is actually the second generation model. The original one launched back in 2011. This is its successor. It's faster, smarter, and as Orbotics likes to call it, it's a robot, smart toy, and gaming system device. As its name implies, Sphero 2.0 is just basically a spherical device. The plastic casing, a sturdy one at that. It's pretty durable, so even from lengthy heights, if it's dropped, there's not going to be too much damage to it. Inside the plastic casing are the necessary components which allows it to actually move around. You have also some LED lights inside, which allows it to turn in different colors and has a really nice glow, especially in the dark. The Sphero app has a slick UI, kind of futuristic. You could tell with all the different fancy buttons and the glowing nature of it. It really is nice and polished. Controlling it's pretty easy, but first you gotta orient the Sphero. So there's this blue light inside the sphere that glows. You have to have it pointed towards you. Once you have that, then you could actually go ahead and move it around. There's a learning curve initially in trying to actually control the Sphero 2.0, but once it's mastered, it's pretty fun and responsive. You can actually control how fast it goes, and you have even other controls to make it do other things, such as making jumps that allow it to give a speed boost, an assortment of stuff that you could use with the app. As you can imagine, the Sphero 2.0 will actually work on a variety of different surfaces, whether it's something flat, asphalt, or even something like carpet. It's going to be able to roam around. But with flat surfaces, this is where you can actually achieve its top speed. Now we have the speed set to a lower one, so we have finer control, but if we crank it up all the way to its max, it actually will fly. In fact, Sphero 2.0 is faster than its predecessor just because it can achieve a top speed of 2 meters per second. Kids and adults will obviously enjoy playing around with Sphero, but if you have animals at home, whether it be a cat or a dog, it depends. Some of them will either be intrigued by it or terrified by it. On top of just controlling Sphero 2.0, you actually accumulate these points with the app, which you can use to upgrade different things with it. For example, we have one where it actually will change colors and has this really nice disco theme to it. There's a specific button which allows it to gain a speed boost. And it even can perform a dance for you. In addition to its club dancing moves, you have an Irish dance as well. Investing the time to play around Sphero allows us to accumulate those points for those upgrades, but if we want to get them faster, there's this cool game here called Supply Drop, which allows us to actually look for mines in this virtual battlefield, and basically, you can see Sphero is actually lighting up in a different color. When we get closer, we'll hear these higher pitched tones, and once we find something, we just hit the warp button, and then we unlock some points with that. The other neat aspect about Sphero 2.0 are the handful of other applications you can download. So with this one here, it's called Rolling Dead, and what we're able to do here is actually play this augmented reality game. So we can actually move around and see where enemies are in the battlefield, these zombies, and we basically use Sphero to actually attack them. Another free game that you could download is called Exile. Now this gives us a different way of interacting with Sphero. So basically it's this spaceship-like game, and you actually hold onto Sphero. You use it to actually control the spaceship here. So you could tell if I'm tilting it, I could dodge. There are also some advanced controls where we're able to actually move forward and back and even fire weapons. One useful optional accessory you might want to think about getting is called a nubby. Now this is just a case for the Sphero 2.0. Not only will it cushion the fall, but you can see it has these paddings too, so it's great to work on a variety of different surfaces, especially outdoors where you have more rugged terrain. It's able to actually move around better. And if you have pets too, this is something that's a lot easier for them to put in their mouth. Like we mentioned earlier, Sphero 2.0 is waterproof, so you don't have to worry about it getting damaged if it's in water, but we highly recommend using the nubby cover just because you have more traction with it, so it moves around a lot easier through water. And on top of that, you can still do all the fun, cool stuff you do in dry land. If you're concerned about battery life, there are no worries too with it. Just because a full charge, we're able to get close to an hour out of it. So there's a lot of time playing around with Sphero 2.0. Of course, it's going to vary depending on how fast you're using it. But charging it's pretty simple. It comes with this base stand and it connects with the wire to an outlet. And all you do is just plop into place and automatically will recharge. Seriously folks, we're astounded by what Sphero 2.0 brings to the table. It's a fun gadget that we spend lots of hours with, and it's great for all ages and even pets. At $130, there's a lot to enjoy with the Sphero 2.0. It's fun, it has a good development to it, so if you want to learn more about it, you can check out our website, phonearena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.